Hi, today I want to record a video with an advanced topic, which is code signing. In the previous video, we talked about channels and how you can use them to distribute different content to different users or devices. But when you are using live updates, you are basically downloading code from a server and running it inside your app. So how do you know that that code hasn't been tampered with? But don't worry, Capawesome has you covered. Code signing is a security mechanism that lets your app verify that every update it downloads is authentic and hasn't been modified. So there are two key ideas here: authenticity and integrity. Authenticity means that the update actually comes from you, the developer, and not from some unknown source. And integrity means the code hasn't been changed or corrupted along the way. And the way this works is with the classic private-public key pair. You generate two keys. The private key is used to sign your updates every time you upload them, and it should always stay secret, of course. And the public key is included in your app. I will show you now how and where we should put it. And it's used to verify that the update is valid before applying it. The usual flow for private and public key. So let's see how to generate this pair of keys with Capawesome CLI, and I will show you how to use it. Let's start. So I will be using this project, which already has live updates. And let's see the documentation to see the CLI command that you can run to generate the key pair. Code signing, Capawesome cloud documentation. I will put the link below. So if you run this command, you will have your private and public keys. So as mentioned here, let's copy this and add it in our Capacitor config file. Oh, not like this, but like this. So this is our public key, and of course we need to upload this. And then for the private key, we will use it to create a signing certificate, like the other ones we created for iOS and Android, to upload it to the stores. Okay, this will be a web signing certificate. So let's go to our dashboard, signing certificates, create new, platform web, name, live updates, private key, and let's select this private key, create. Okay, cool. So now each time we create a new build and we want to sign it, we will assign this signing certificate. So let's go back to the channels, because the channels are the ones that can be protected. So for example, let's say that we want to make our production channel protected. So we will turn on this flag. Here it explains, but basically says that this requires the app to be signed, the code to be signed. So now we can see that we can try to deploy a new live update to this channel. Let's try, and it should fail. Create deployment, build 39, the last one, channel production. Okay, we have the error. So the only way that we have now to deploy a live update to this production channel is to sign it. So we now need to do two things. First, deploy this, and second, to create a new build with the signed code. Okay, so let's quickly commit this to our main branch. And now let's create a new build. From main for web, using the production environment and with our new certificate. Build. So the latest version has the public key and the signing certificate has the private key. So we should be able to deploy this build to the production channel. Let's see if it works. Okay, the build is ready. Let's deploy it to our protected channel production. Create and see what happens. Oh, deployment successfully created. Yay! So that was all for protected channels and code signing. We saw how to create a pair of public and private keys, how to add the public key into our Capacitor project, and then how to create the protected channel, how to create a signing certificate with this private key, how to create a build using the signing certificate for live updates, and then how to deploy it to the protected channel. Also, we saw that if we try to deploy a not signed build, it will fail, which is very good for protecting our code. So yeah, if you're using live updates in production, code signing is definitely something worth enabling. Hope this video was clear. I know it is an advanced topic, but if you have an app in production, you should enable code signing. Thanks.